Hey, how's it going?
Yep, Philip is back. I just wanted to hit you up with an update. Now I am now officially in the militia. Yep, I went into mining town today. I walked up to Lattice. I'm like, hey man, how's it going? And he's like, I like you. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty interested in, heard you're starting up this militia, and I could see this connection between me and Lattice. I could just tell that me and him, we're gonna have a good relationship. He smiled at me, took me under his arm, and was like, yeah, I'll let you into my militia. So I could tell right from the beginning we're set up. I could tell he likes me. I could tell he sees me doing great things in this militia. So I'm real excited. Yeah, and so after we talked for a minute, he decided to introduce me to everyone else that was going to be in my party, and so he got to the first guy and he introduced me to Ter Murdoch, which I don't know if you guys know who that is, but Ter Murdoch is he's actually the great grandson of like the biggest war hero in Stowe. And I don't know if I told you guys last time, but I'm from Stowe, so I mean he was like celebrity, man. He is very high up. So I mean I shook his hand. I'm like, Ter Murdoch, man, I gotta thank your family, man. You guys saved us from the last invasion. The Northerners, the War of Northern Aggression. They came down trying to fight Stowe, and Ter's grandpa was all like, BAM! Get out of my town! And that's what happened. He saved Stowe, basically. I mean, him and all the other people who fought, but, Ter was a big part. I mean, Ter's, great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was a big part of it. So it was like an honor to meet this dude. And it turns out that, he's going to be in the militia with me, about the same standing as well. So it's going to be really sweet to get to know him, basically going to work right beside him, it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, he's Ter Murdoch. Man, Murdoch in my little militia. So then, but things got a little bit worse after that. I found out that we also have a paladin in our party. I mean, come on, a paladin? And his name's Caden. What kind of name is that? Caden. Jeez. In my party, a paladin. So, that kind of put a damper on things, but, everyone else seems pretty cool. There's this guy named Candlejack. He seemed like a pretty cool guy. We chatted for a little bit, and then he introduced me to his slave. He has this little slave girl. She looks like she's like 16 years old. I don't know, she could be older, I could be wrong. But, I mean, she's pretty cute, but, I mean, she's this slave, so, I mean, I like to make fun of slaves, because, I mean, they're not, like, real people, they're just slaves, and so, but she seems pretty tough, she seems pretty strong, she seems like she can get the job done, so, I commended Candlejack for picking up on a nice slave. I mean, it's not every day you get a nice slave, so I was like, good job, Candlejack, can I borrow her sometime? He said no, but, maybe once we become better friends. I'm really excited so far. There's another cleric in the group too, Edmund, but in a dress. So I don't know. Edmund's not really a feminine name, so I was kind of creeped out by her a little bit. Yeah, it was kind of weird. She kept spazzing on about hard work and Vizidel or something. Vizradel. I don't know. That's her god, her deity. I don't know. He sounds stupid. He rewards people for hard work. Why would you reward people for getting stuff done? I mean, if you're working and working and working but not getting anything done, why reward that? That's stupid. I mean, that's why I like Jaketh, man. Jaketh, he knows what's up. He's about the money, and he rewards you for getting shit done. And so, that's some of the highlights of the people. There's also like a mage in there, a couple mages, and I'm like, whoa. I don't really like mages, but this dude's named Stormtank. He has a pretty cool name. But he seems like an alright guy, but I've never really liked mages. They're kind of creepy. They're kind of crazy upstairs. I don't really understand magic that much. I think it's kind of stupid. Like, I like a nice magical item. Like, you give me a magical, like, morning star or something, I'll smack somebody. But I don't really like sitting there pulling the magical strings. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, those mages are crazy. That's why, I just pray and my deity helps me out. That's what I'm all about. But yeah, we found out about our first mission today. I guess there's been a bunch of weird activity in the woods, like something about wolves and stuff. They're like coming up and like eating people, and so that's what we got to do tonight. You know, we're going out to the woods to check on stuff. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. We voted for Tara to lead us, so I'm pretty excited. It's just going to be that little group that I talked about. Well, I mean, Lattice isn't coming. He's staying back in town, but, you know, that's what a commander does. So I'm pretty excited for tonight. We're going to be checking out the wolves. I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, see you later.